Welcome to the Kafka's You. 2 weeks ago, I tweeted, we've got Wolves and Everton. Guarantee you we get 1 point out of it. Guess what happened, guys? Guess what happened? I just got the results the wrong way around. I thought Wolves were going to beat us and we were going to draw with Everton. But look what happened. Great. Just the Kafka's You. We're not going over the match. I am just going to rant at you at what I think are the issues of this team and what was wrong with the performance. Firstly, we're going to talk about Sarri. Let's do it. Mauricio Sarri used to be a banker. So he must be a smart man, right? So that means he must have basic understanding of physics. And he implements it to a T. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So let me explain to you how his team selections go. Eden Hazard, world class. So I'm going to make it equal because equal and opposite reaction, Alonso on the other side. Kepa, world class keeper. Don't worry, I'm going to give him a terrible defensive run. I'll give him Rudiger, hustle merchant. Opposite reaction. There you go. Then he has N'Golo Kante running around. Don't worry, I'm going to give you Barkley on the other side. So we'll have two players that do the same job in essence, but they're going to be doing the same job at a different scale, so it balances out the midfield to be an average. How else can I justify these ludicrous decisions, okay? Let's think about it. Emerson gets rested for no reason against Dynamo Kiev. Alonso gets the start today. And I had people tell me, listen, he's more of a threat going forward. He's more of a defensive stability, solid rock at the back than Emerson. He's got height. Guys, he's got height. He has height. What's the point of having height, natural physical height, when you can't jump, when you can't get off the ground, when you can't run forward with the ball, when you can't put a decent cross in, when you can't do anything? It is stupid. Then people tell me Ruben Loftus-Cheek has back injuries. There's no point of playing him because he might get injured again. What's the point of having him on the bench when you got Ross Barkley on the pitch and you're playing with 10 men? And this is all on Sarri. You can't blame anyone else but Sarri because he makes these decisions. I'm not sorry, but boy, you're pushing my luck. I'm telling you. Sorry, do you want to keep your job? Fix up and start picking the right players because I've had enough of this nonsense. There is no explanation for your team selections. Christensen's done nothing wrong and he's got dropped. Emerson done nothing wrong and he got dropped. Even Willian done nothing wrong. Willian arguably was man of the match the other day. Arguably. And he doesn't even get on the pitch in front of Pedro, who runs around like a headless chicken. And you know what? Sorry, at the end of the day, you're the one accountable. You're the one that's accountable to picking these players. Yes, we're in transition, but it does not make any sense to be in a transition and not trust youth. If you trusted youth, I would understand. But you're trusting Deadwood and still getting no results. No sense. Now we're going to get onto these players and this performance. There's no point of talking about the performance because it's the players that are the issue as well. The manager's one thing, the players. All right. So Kepa's a good foundation to start on. Great goalkeeper. Has been fantastic all around. Kept us in this game. It could have been 4 or 5. It could have been Bournemouth again. For crying out loud. Now we're going to get onto my good friend Azpilicueta. I'm waiting for that tweet that says, you know what, we're going to come back stronger. This was unacceptable. My friend, stop talking and stop acting. We need you to start playing like you mean those words. Listen, Azpilicueta couldn't most probably cross the road. This is the pathetic thing that irritates me about Azpilicueta. He is so basic. He has been protected like he is some sort of lord, like he is John Terry. The man's being protected by defensive managers. The minute he gets a proactive manager that wants to play a high line, he got exposed. He's a fraud, and that's it. No one can tell me otherwise. And then I'm hearing the centre-backs are good enough. I'm getting abused for saying Christensen should be starting ahead of Rudiger. What does Rudiger bring to this team apart from untimely tackles, consistent irritation of his teammates by being out of position and making them run sprints back? This isn't insanity. This is holding a good line. They don't want to lose weight. They want to be organized. They want to have a line where they trust you that you're playing the players offside. Rudiger's consistently out of position. It's ridiculous. And Luis is no better, but we know that about Luis. But with Rudiger, people are still trying to convince me he's good enough to be building a team around him. Do you want to become Arsenal? Do you want to be mediocre for the next 10 years? Marcus Alonso, what do you even offer? What do you even offer? Honestly, I don't understand, and I never will understand. Yes, he's got height, but he doesn't get off the ground when he jumps. He offers nothing going forward. All he does is get in Eden Hazard's way. Hazard doesn't trust him. I don't trust him. His teammates don't trust him. Only Sarri trusts him. And you know what the rubbish thing is? Because that's the only one that matters. That's actually the only one that matters. The worst thing is that one cross, I'm telling you, is that one dumbass cross he did. That one dumbass cross against Kiev, right? And all of a sudden he started. It's pathetic. I had someone try to tell me he's a goal scoring option. Is that what your left back's meant to be? Is that what your left back's meant to be these days? A goal scoring option. Bruv, learn to defend. That penalty was pathetic. I don't want to swear on camera. It was pathetic. Kante and Jorginho. What they did their roles. They transitioned the play. Jorginho transitions the play nicely. He gets the ball. He looks up. There's no one to pass to. He gives it to Kante. Kante gives it back to him. He gives it to Barkley. Barkley holds on for 10 seconds. Kills the clock a bit. Gives it to Alonso. Goes back to Barkley. Goes back to Jorginho. I don't blame him. If he has no attacking style players in front of him, right? What's he meant to do? Kante? Okay, we know Kante's limited in that position, but he still offers way more than Barkley on the other side. And he gives us solidity by being a good defensive player and winning the ball in transition. I understand that. If you have Kante and Jorginho on one side, you need an attacking player. You need someone like an Isco, you need a Kevin De Bruyne, you need a Bernardo Silva, a David Silva. Okay, if I'm not getting that, please give me a Mesut Ozil. Nope. Christian Eriksen, please. Nope. I get Ross Barkley. No creativity whatsoever. What is the point of having Ross Barkley on that pitch? No one can justify to me a reason what Ross Barkley done. This was a testimony for him today. Honestly, because that's the way he played. He ran around like he was prancing around like, you know what, I'm back in my hometown. This is me. This is all my fans. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having here a good time. I'm still picking up my wages. What does he offer to this team? No one can explain to me why he started today. I'd rather have Mateo Kovacic. And this is actually deluded because Ross Barkley got rested. He was fresh for this game and he's still a donkey. Then we talk about Eden Hazard. What can I say about Eden Hazard? The man's by himself. The man only got assistance when Cho and Ruben came on. And even then, the game was gone because of dumb, rash decisions. I feel so sorry for Eden Hazard. That Hazard's going to leave and go and join Zidane and live his best life in Spain with a son. And I can't even blame him. That's the sad part. I can't even blame him. I wanted him to go at this moment in time. Because you know what? If this is the best this club can offer him, it is pathetic. And I'm ashamed right now to say, you know what? I'm a Chelsea fan. Because this is what kind of football we offer. I've got mediocre players that I'm meant to be proud of and I'm meant to cheer on. And these mediocre players I've been saying for 2-3 years that aren't even good enough anymore. I've had enough. Watching Pedro play is like watching the underrated play. The man's head is consistently down. He doesn't know where he's running with the ball. He never looks up once. And when he does look up, he can't even complete a 5-yard pass. Pedro is literally a shoot-on-sight striker. Because that's what he plays now. He doesn't play on the wing. I don't remember last time I saw Pedro on the wing, for crying out loud. He hogs the touchline. And for me, you know what's insulting? Willian arguably had his best game of the season against Dynamo Kiev. Doesn't start. You always start Willian on other occasions. I don't understand his inconsistent decisions. Cho, great game. Arguably man of the match. Doesn't start. Play Ruben on the right wing, please. Doesn't start. But Pedro, week in, week out. I don't know what he's doing. Is he your nephew? Is he your nephew? Please explain to me. And then Piguain as I like to call him, you know, because he doesn't move. He's not good enough. Look, I've told you lot so many times, he only plays well against the lower half team. Everton's above 10th. I'm sorry, you can't play him in this game. You literally cannot play him. That's the formula to Higuain. Giroud scored a hat-trick. Giroud had good link-up play. He's on good form. He's rich vein of form. Let the guy play. Please give him a chance. Tell Higuain, bro, if you don't sort your act out, you're not playing. But guess what? Higuain starts. It's pathetic, honestly. It's absolutely pathetic. All Higuain's good at is shooting. Everything else he's terrible. No link-up play. Because he has to come so deep to actually link it up. Link-up play is when you're right on the defenders, the ball comes to you and you lay it off, or you can control the ball, get other people involved. Not when you're in the center circle and you pass it in to the wide and try to get into the box. You know Wayne Rooney, but that's not link-up play. Is top 4 gone? Maybe. Our best hope is the Europa League. I don't even know what to say anymore, guys, you know. I'm that frustrated. I'm that angry. I apologize for having to rant. But if you enjoyed this, give me a like, comment, below. Tell me, am I overreacting? Subscribe to the channel, because even on days like this, I give you a lot of videos. And this is raw emotion. And I even waited 2-3 hours before I done this, because I didn't want to come on and shout and effing and blinding. And I didn't want that kind of perspective. I wanted to give you actually some sort of analysis. But I couldn't give you an analysis on the game, because I just want to talk about the players and want to see where this club is going, because I don't know. But this was the Kafka's You. I'll see you next time.